Good evening, my fellow students, head teacher, and the teachers around. My name is Rosette and I prepare this presentation together with my colleague Mbale Resty about the closure of online lessons on behalf of all the O-level students in Mbale Secondary School. I'm in S1M and Mbale Resty is in S1F. This picture was taken when A-level students were in the ICT laboratory at school, Mbale Secondary School. About online lessons. These lessons were introduced when President put a lockdown due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But during that lockdown, we were seated at home, our minds were dormant, some of us were not revising. As far as I know, the majority of us were not revising. But our school, Mbale Secondary School, decided to introduce these online lessons. It has benefited us a lot. Though some of us did not attend due to some problems like we did not attend due to some financial problems. We even lacked devices. We couldn't get those devices. But I know some of us who attended. We shall help those who never attended. When we go back to school, we should at least share with them what we had so that they may have the knowledge about it. As you see, this screenshot was taken when we were doing the mathematics exams during our online lessons. We even did exams. It has been an easier way of learning because whether you are at school, you're traveling, you're at home, you're in a shop or any other office, as long as you move with your phone, laptop or any other device that can connect you to these online lessons, you can learn wherever you are. So it has been a more easier way to reach. It is also flexible. Students don't have to gather like at school. We gather in a classroom, or during an assembly we gather outside that basketball courtyard. But during these online lessons, whether you're in the sitting room at home seated, you can easily access to it. Whether you're in any other place, as long as you have your device that connects you to these online lessons, you can attend them. The majority of us haven't attended. And I told you, because of the financial situations, because they lacked devices, some of us, we did not access these online lessons because of a few problems, as I told you. But for us, the minority who studied, I know we've picked something, we've got at least something little into our heads, instead of just sitting at home, doing what and what, watching television. At least we reoccupied our minds with studies. And we thank Mbale Secondary School for that. As usual, we triumph beyond the stars. And let's keep our motto as triumph beyond the stars. We should always triumph beyond, my fellow students. And these appreciations goes to the head teacher and staff for organizing this program and for helping most of us to get back to studies. By the way, we were seated at home, our minds were dormant, but these online lessons really helped us. Though the network wasn't stable, at least the teachers tried their best to do whatever they can for us to learn. The network never favored us. It wasn't stable, but the teachers really did what they can, did their best. As you can see, Mbale students in the ICT laboratory, busy doing their practices and so on. As you know, we learned new skills. We learned new skills in ICT. You see, some of us, we never knew how to use. By the way, we never knew how to use phones that well. We never knew much about phones. We never knew much about laptops. But right now, at least we know something. ICT is not something easy to learn. But during these online lessons, Mbale has figured out something. We learned how we never knew that app called Zoom. We never knew how to download some things, but yeah, we learned ICT. We learned new ICT skills. We met new friends from other different schools, and there are some of us who were at Mbale, but we never knew each other. As you know, Mbale is such a big school. We never knew each other, but these online lessons kept us intact. We kept contacting each other for this slide. I missed, on the WhatsApp group, somebody come. I missed these screenshots. Can somebody send? And thereafter, you make new friends. It also gave us hope. We never had hope that we can study again, but these online lessons gave us hope. We were seated at home dormant, as I said, but these online lessons gave us hope about studying. We were completely lost about education, but these online lessons gave us hope. These lessons occupied most of our time. Like most of us, we were joining peer groups, but these lessons occupied our time rather than seeing your friends making peer groups, so they insert in you that peer pressure for you to join, but most of our time was preoccupied. We incited our minds. All our minds were driven to studies. Help holistic e-learning platform schools. By the way, we thank these holistic lessons for in fact it has helped us a lot. We thank Holistic for organizing evening lessons to keep us busy instead of just sitting at home, relaxing, watching television. That drives our minds away from studies. We thank you, Holistic. We thank teachers together with Mr. Dung Ronald for being with us during this journey of lessons. It has really helped us in developing our mindset. It has extra activities like seminars. These seminars benefited us a lot. They made our minds active. We became motivated in studies. We learned how to be bold in society. Being bold is not something easy. We've observed it in our lives. It's not that easy to talk in public, but these seminars really made it easy for us. Like me, it made it easy for me to be bold. We even learned more educative skills. Farm camp. This screenshot was taken during the farm camp contest. We would like also to thank Holistic for organizing farm camp challenge. In fact, some of us, we never knew how to dig. We never knew processes in farming. We knew a little, but right now at least we have much in agriculture. These farm camps also helped us who study agriculture to know more about. They helped us to know more about farming. We have really benefited. We got new skills for farming. We also got agripreneurship skills. By the way, I also got it for me who attend, though I never took part in the farm camp. I got new skills. I really appreciate. We also appreciate our parents. As you see, this picture was taken in the multipurpose hall during the meeting. We thank our parents for being cooperative. This picture, as I said, it was taken when Mbale Secondary School organized a meeting to discuss on how they will start the online lessons. But all thanks goes to you parents for being cooperative, for being with us, and for being obedient to what the school required us to do. And we thank you for availing for us the gadgets that have helped us in this situation. We thank you for providing us phones, and for those who were not using phones, we were using laptops. We thank you because it's not easy. As the COVID-19 pandemic came in, these days money is hard to get, but we thank you parents. We thank you. We really thank you. You've been with us. You provided fees. You provided data for us. We pray that God may continue supporting us as we resume school in January. This is our head teacher at Mbale SS. This one, Mr. Viera Moses. Over there is Mr. Masavairisa. And these remaining ones, I don't know them, but I hope I will know them as we resume school. Thank you very much. So our conclusion, we appreciate our head teacher, Mr. Viera Moses, for organizing this program. The teachers, we thank you for teaching us. You've journeyed with us for a long period since October and till December. We thank you very much, teachers. We also thank God for embarking us in our journey during these online lessons from the very start to the end. We thank Papa God for doing that for us. As I said, we thank parents for buying necessary requirements. We've learned a lot from this program. You gave us a starting point after our academics had been disorganized due to the frequent lockdowns. We learned for a few weeks lockdown. But we really thank Mbale Senior Secondary School and all the staff for organizing this. We thank God for inserting that mind that you organize these online lessons to keep us busy, to keep our minds in books. We were just relaxed at home, but we thank God for that, for inserting that mind in all the school staff. We thank God for that. We also thank you for restoring our hope and for teaching us new skills. Teachers, we thank you for that. I remain Wanyenze Rosette Leila together with Muto Resty. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. Thank you for listening to me. Again, I am in S1M and Resty is in S1F. We thank Papa God for keeping us safe. Pray that God will keep you safe and we shall all meet at school again in January as we resume. Thank you very much.